so-called international event of the royal wedding. If you didn't know this, and I sincerely hope for the future of your country you did, the royal wedding is going to be held in England, located here in blue. Now, is this wedding really that interesting to, well, anyone? Apparently it's more of an international event, as most of Britain won't actually care about the wedding. But the media have been following the story so heavily it's unreal. To be honest, I doubt anything could make the front page until and after they're married. It seems Bill and Kate have written their own vows, and in other less important news, Jesus has returned and there will be peace on earth for all eternity. Now personally, I don't like events like the royal wedding, because people around the world are going to watch and get the wrong idea of British people. We are completely different to the snooty, poncy, pompous royal prats you see prancing around on television. Except Philip. Prince Philip is awesome. Moving on, from the royal wedding to America's Commander-in-Chief. The United States is here in blue. Big place. And on a side note, did you know that America makes up 4% of the world's population, but is responsible for 25% of the world's pollution? Barack Obama for some while was the shroud of some mystery. Apparently, a potential Republican candidate has revived a rumour from a birth theorist that Obama wasn't actually born in the United States, but rather his father's land of Kenya. But Obama's birth certificate has found its way into the hands of the media, I guess, and it says that he was born in the USA. And it's just inconceivable that any kind of large government would ever lie to their larger population by, say, forging a birth certificate. It's just preposterous. It couldn't happen. Right? Yeah, right. When do governments ever lie to their population? In other news, diving out of the west into the east, a blast in Pakistan has killed at least 5 people. Pakistan is located here in blue for your collective curiosity. So, at least 5 people. Given that they were at the scene, and there was 5 people dead, 4 Navy personnel and 1 motorcyclist, it kind of blows the theory part of the quote out of the water. I mean, there were 5 people. Well, there were hundreds of them killed by the blast, but luckily they've come back as zombies, and only 5 of them stayed down. And of course, militants have been blamed for the attack because there have been a variety of attacks in Pakistan by militant groups. But don't worry, they've released the zombies to round them up. And I think that's all. I'm Alex John William Gordon, and you've just watched The News Shelf.